Imagine waking up one morning to a government message that says, "Pack your bags. You're leaving Earth tomorrow." That's right. In this world, interstellar travel isn't optional anymore. It's mandatory. Every human must leave the planet and head for the stars. At first, this sounds awesome. We've dreamed of this forever. Warp drives, alien worlds, glowing nebulae outside our windows. But wait, if interstellar travel became mandatory, that means everyone has to go. All 8 billion of us. No exceptions. Why? Maybe Earth finally hit its population limit. Or maybe climate change got so bad that governments decided, yeah, let's move literally everyone to a new solar system. So, how would that actually work? First off, the engineering nightmare. Even with futuristic technology, say faster-than-light engines or generation ships, you'd still need millions of spacecraft, each one capable of carrying thousands of people, their food, their pets, and their precious Wi-Fi routers. Just launching that many ships would drain every resource on Earth. Steel, aluminum, fuel, gone. The planet would look like a giant scrapyard after the last rocket takes off. And where are we even going? The nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, is 4.24 light-years away, even traveling at 10% the speed of light, which is ridiculously fast. It would still take over 40 years to get there. Imagine being stuck in a space bus that long. Now, let's talk about the trip itself. 8 billion humans floating through space sounds like the world's biggest traffic jam. There'd be ships honking at each other, or maybe just passive-aggressively sending angry space emails. Food would be rationed. Recycling would be a religion. And boredom? Off the charts. Governments would probably turn the ships into space cities, with schools, hospitals, and entertainment. Maybe there's even a space Netflix, though every episode would buffer for 5 minutes, because you're halfway to Alpha Centauri. And what about leadership? Who's in charge of 8 billion traveling humans? You think airline passengers argue a lot? Wait till you see what happens when someone's kid accidentally hits the warp button. Okay, fast forward a few decades. We finally reach another star system, maybe a planet with breathable air, oceans, and land to build on. Sounds great, right? Except we all arrive at once. Imagine every human trying to land on a single world simultaneously. It would make Black Friday look like a yoga retreat. Cities would pop up overnight. Resources would vanish instantly. Wars could break out over oxygen or coffee beans. Humanity might just recreate all of Earth's problems on a new planet. Congrats, we turned Earth 2.0 into Traffic Jam 2.0. Here's the twist. Maybe the point isn't to find a new home. Maybe the mandatory journey is humanity's great reset. Think about it. Being forced to leave Earth means we'd have to cooperate like never before. No borders, no nations. Just one species traveling together through the void. We'd finally see ourselves not as different countries, but as humans, tiny travelers on fragile ships in an endless universe. That might be the greatest lesson of all, that space travel forces us to realize how small and how connected we really are. Of course, making interstellar travel mandatory would be wildly impractical. The energy alone would make your electric bill look like NASA's budget. But the idea reminds us why we dream of the stars. Not just to escape Earth, but to grow scientifically, socially, and maybe even morally. So, what do you think? If interstellar travel became mandatory, would you be excited to leave? Or would you hide in your basement until the ships lift off? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this cosmic what if, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more science-fueled thought experiments. Because somewhere out there, another impossible question is waiting to be asked.